Winter is coming and we all want to look fabulous. We want to be warm, but we want to be stylish. In today's video, I'm going to share 5 strategies to help you be warm and chic, so stay tuned. Heat tech is important. Heat tech or some natural fibers. So I would say something that's wool, alpaca, cashmere. This should be your base layer if you live someplace like this. Now, or if you're going somewhere like to the mountains, anything like that. Now, if it's me, like I live here in North Carolina, where I live in North Carolina doesn't get that cold where I need heat tech. But if I go to the mountains, I will. Like Asheville, Black Mountain, then I will wear heat tech because up there, because it's more elevated, it does get colder. So you have to think about your lifestyle, where you live, what you're gonna do in order to determine whether you need heat tech or not. Also, if you like to ski, snowboard, any of these winter activities, or even snowfish, like ice fishing, then you need, which believe it or not, is something I want to try, even though I don't like regular fishing. So I did a video during the summertime talking about your one and dones. And a one and done is an item that you can wear. Well, all you have to do is add shoes and other accessories if you so choose. Shoes and other accessories, that's all it takes. So that would be something like a cord set and a dress or a jumpsuit. Here we have Sophia Pa. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm not sure. But this outfit is fabulous. This is a prime example of what I mean when I say a one and done. This is a leather cord set. Now, whether it's faux leather or not, I don't know. That'll be up to you, what you decide. But leather, again, is another fiber that is good for the winter, especially if you have a lining in something. Then the leather can like keep you nice and warm. This is just fabulous. Do you see this midi skirt? I just love this, the detail. Now, if you wanted, you could put on a turtleneck under here or something else. But she just looks fabulous. This is Tamara Kalanick, and she is in a cashmere cord set. We have the nice turtleneck, cashmere. These looks like the loafers that I was talking about. I talked about in a previous video. The coat, the sunglasses. She just looks amazing. All around, this one and done. She looks fabulous. You could have a one and done that's even a colorful one and done. This is Tanika B, and she's wearing a sweater dress, which is my personal favorite type of one and done, which is a dress. I love the colors that she's wearing. She looks fabulous. This is a woman who can wear colors, and she wears colors in any season. She's not a neutral girly, and I just love that she decided to wear this. And this is a nice winter outfit, a nice winter vibe. So again, just make sure your one and done is warm. All you have to do is add accessories. She chose to add a boot and a maxi coat, which we will talk about later. I love a good coat. Maxi coats are my favorite. I am 5'2", and that's okay. I still wear maxi coats. If you're a petite woman watching this, don't think that you can't wear maxi coats. Why can't you? You can. Just make sure that it doesn't look like it's someone else's coat. So the key to that is if you're gonna wear oversized, because of course we're wearing sweaters, knits, make sure that if you just size up one size so it's not too oversized. If you feel like you need to get it tailored, then get it tailored. It's better for it to look good on you and for you to spend a little extra money. I don't buy coats that are anything less than 60% wool, cashmere, alpaca, camel. It needs to be some sort of warm fiber for me to actually buy a coat. Coats are to keep us warm. That's the function of them. But of course, you can be functional and stylish. And that's where you meet the sweet spot. And because we're specifically talking about being warm and chic, then the composition of your coat is important. So maxi, again, if your coat is longer, you're gonna naturally be warmer because you're covering up your body. So that's the function. That's part of the function. The second part of our feng shui would be making sure that our composition, what our coat is made of, is natural fibers that are warm. So we need, like I said, wool, alpaca, camel, cashmere. These are some things that we can do to stay warm. So we want to be cute and functional. Again, like I always say, buy the best quality that you can afford. And for some reason, as I was editing, I realized that some of my footage was missing, so I had to refilm. So that's the reason why I look completely different, adjusting the elephant in the room. Also, if you've made it this far, please make sure you subscribe. If this is your type of content, if you're into curating your personal style, curating your wardrobe, then this is a channel for you. Make sure you subscribe, become a stylette. So, the maxi coat. I already gave some of my tips on the maxi coat. Now what I'm going to do is show you some beautiful options. There are some women who wear the maxi coat and they do it so well. Just so you can see why you really need one. Just in case you're not sold. So this is Denise Christensen, BC. And her coat edits are always so chef's kiss. Do you see this shearling coat? Like, are you kidding me? I love this coat. I know it's warm. I know it's cozy. Love the maxi coat. Now this is also a beautiful maxi coat. I love the cream, and I love how in this outfit the juxtaposition of the darker color of her bag with her white or cream maxi coat. Now you see this one, you can tell it's of a more shaggy material, maybe mohair. Either way, very lovely, nice warm length, fabulous coat. Now let's say you live someplace where it gets cool, but not necessarily, like I said, like a European country, or you don't live in like a Chicago or a New York, something like that. You can always wear a maxi trench coat for the for the winter. And you can also wear it in the fall and winter. Again, love the length. I love all of the details. I love the nice funnel neck. So she just has fabulous coats. Now, somebody else who gets coats, and I love this. I've been hearing a lot of people say something like it's starting to be that weather where the coat is the outfit. So this is Tiara Walker, and you could just see, you can't even see this fully. She's walking down a set of stairs, but you can see how fly this fur coat is. Ooh, so I just love this. Fabulous. Ooh, you see this? Now, if you are someone who's into the drama, you love glamour, a fur or faux fur maxi coat is what you need in your wardrobe. I love the collar. I love the bow detail. This is like a bathrobe style coat, but fur edition. I know she's warm. I know she's cozy. Just fabulous. If you're a glamour girl, I definitely think you should have a fur or a faux fur in your wardrobe. It is a must-have. To me, it's really like, if you're that kind of woman, it's pretty much a non-negotiable at this point. I love this maxi coat because this is where you can keep, if you want to keep your outfit simple, but you want the coat to be the statement yet again. Do you see this Louis Vuitton coat? Fabulous. I love the print, and I'm not usually a monogram kind of girl, but that is fly. Definitely something you could wear if you are a corporate baddie, or maybe you're going to a corporate party or something, or you just want to look elegant. Maybe you have a winter wedding, whatnot. This to me looks very fabulous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. And there's so many different options. If you noticed, all the silhouettes have been different. So pick a silhouette or style of maxi coat that you like and go with that. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about is boots. I love boots. Boots, 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 boots. Boots are my favorite style of shoe to wear. They're my favorite style of shoe in general, but my favorite style of shoe to wear in the fall and winter. Boots are one of those things that will keep you warm and cozy, but can also be stylish. You can have them because there's so many different styles. There's so many different occasions that you could be like ready for boots. It fits so many different lifestyles. So I'm gonna show a variety of boots. I say over the knee high boots are more versatile, and so they will probably give you more warmth, more, I wouldn't say that they're more stylish, but they would definitely give you more warmth than an ankle boot would. But an ankle boot is still a good option. Just any style of boot that you like, that is your favorite, that matches or aligns with your style and your personal style. Like your lifestyle and your personal style is what matters. Now, something that I like to do is sometimes I like to wear rain boots in the winter. So this is an example by Wee Felicia, and I love how she styled this. This look is right up my alley. I don't even have to see the whole look to be able to tell that. So we have these Hunter boots. That's a very popular brand. We have some over the knee socks, but she has them scrunched down. I can tell she has a sweater dress on and a nice long cardigan coat. I love this look. This is definitely something that I need to put together. But boots can be worn in the wintertime, rain boots. One, because depending upon where you live, sometimes it rains or sometimes it is like moist in the morning. Second of all, I just think that they are so cute and comfortable if you just want to be casual but you still want to serve a look. The next kind of boot is you can also get something that is a statement boot. Brown girl Chi, and she's wearing a Philip Lim dress, but what you notice is these boots. Do you see these boots? These boots are fabulous. There's some animal print boots. It's a nice contrast to the all white outfit. Even if she was wearing all black, still these shoes would pop. So some nice printed boots can elevate a look, can add something special to a look. This is Judy J, and she's wearing these Hermes boots. I love this. Well, we're not on coats, we're talking about boots now, but the coat is fab. But these boots, I don't know what they're called, but these are the Hermes boots. They're so fabulous. I love how they have the nice palladium detail. They're flat, they're over the knee, so you're gonna be warm, cozy, stylish. This is something that you can wear every day and still look dope. You can create some awesome, amazing outfits. As we can see, just when you go back to this coat and boots, and she still looks fly. And I'm sure she's comfortable. So think about that. Your lifestyle, what kind of boots you need. I also like, let's just say you wanna stunt. You're the kind of girl who's glamorous, or maybe you have a place to go, a date night or a party at night. These Cassidy boots that Soraya is wearing is chef's kiss. I love a stiletto boot as well. So these are Cassidy stiletto boots. They are over the knee. They're close to being thigh high, and these are fabulous. So like I said, boots come in a variety of variations. Just depends upon what you're doing, where you're going, and your lifestyle and your personal taste. Now, this next outfit, I like this outfit because maybe you're someone who you don't like boots that much. You don't like your feet to be enclosed. Well, another alternative is the moccasin or the mule. So Melissa's wardrobe, she has on just this casual look. She has on the mules with some socks. And I think that this look is fab. And what also makes it fab is something we talked about previously, which is a maxi coat. Do you see the structure of this maxi coat, the color? So as I've said, these things will keep you nice and fly. Also, I'm going to show you some other variations of the mules that I like. I have a whole thing on my Instagram. These Miu Miu shearling, either they're Miu Miu or Hermes, one of the two. But Hermes loafers with the shirling. So cute. Now these are some Hermes mules yet again. So these are some good options for the cold weather if you don't want to wear boots. I think that these are stylish enough and love them. So dope. Now, last but not least, there are so many accessories that we could use. But because we want to be kind of minimal and just pick the thing that has the most impact, I would say jewelry. Jewelry has the most impact. Jewelry really to me styles a look and doesn't make it just clothing, but it can really add something to a look. Now this is just a turtleneck bodysuit and a black pencil skirt. Imagine if she didn't have earrings, this beautiful like serpent necklace, and a cuff. It would be just like a regular average outfit, like really nothing to speak of. So you can see how jewelry really adds something. Also, let's look at Rocky Barnes. This outfit that Rocky Barnes has on is a cute outfit, but if she didn't have the jewelry, it would just be a sweater and a skirt, which is not bad, but it's something about the layering jewelry that adds something to this look.